History loves heroes. History loves villains. But what history loves most is a simple story. And sometimes the easiest story to tell is the wrong one, because not everyone remembered as a villain actually deserved that title. In fact, some of history's most dangerous figures were only guilty of challenging power, defying norms, or being misunderstood by their own time. To many governments in the 20th century, Nelson Mandela wasn't a hero. He was labeled a terrorist, imprisoned for 27 years, and portrayed as a threat to national stability. But Mandela wasn't fighting for chaos. He was fighting against apartheid, a brutal system of racial oppression. Decades later, the same man once condemned as a criminal became a global symbol of peace and reconciliation, and the president of his country. History didn't change him. History changed its mind. During the French Revolution, Marie Antoinette was painted as a heartless tyrant who supposedly said, "Let them eat cake." There's just one problem. There's no evidence she ever said it. Revolutionary propaganda exaggerated her spending, mocked her foreign origins, and turned her into the perfect villain for an angry public. She became a symbol people could blame for all their suffering, whether it was fair or not. Sometimes history doesn't need truth. When Galileo Galilei supported the idea that Earth revolves around the sun, authorities labeled him dangerous. His discoveries challenged powerful institutions, and for that, he was tried, silenced, and forced into house arrest. At the time, he was treated like a threat to society. Today, he's called the father of modern science. The facts didn't change, only the perspective did. Few historical names sound more terrifying than Vlad the Impaler. Stories describe him as a bloodthirsty tyrant who tortured enemies and ruled through fear. But in his homeland, many saw him differently, as a fierce defender who protected his people from invading forces. To his enemies, he was a monster. To his supporters, he was a shield. Villain or protector, that depends on who's telling the story. These figures remind us of something unsettling. History isn't always written by the good guys. It's written by the winners, the survivors, and sometimes the loudest voices. A villain in one century can become a hero in the next. So the next time you hear about a villain from the past, ask yourself one question. Were they truly evil, or just on the wrong side of history? Because buried beneath every legend is a truth waiting to be rediscovered. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos like this.